Hello, this is Teacher Amelia, and if you are new to VIPKid or you're starting out or you're getting ready to interview and you wonder, what do I need for my classroom? I wanted to share with you the top 6 things that you can use in your VIPKid classroom. And the great thing is, most of them you don't even have to go and buy. The first thing that I use more than anything else in my classroom is tape. I put things on my wall, I tape things on my whiteboard, I tape things on my counter in front of me so that I can have them at a quick grab when I want to show something to the camera. I use tape each and every day in class, so make sure you have something sticky handy. The second thing is toys and whatever props you can find around the house. This is Fred the fish. I have no idea where Fred came from. He was probably one of my kids' toys, but now Fred lives in my classroom. And Fred has a good life here in the VIPKid classroom. I have a full drawer full of little toys that are characters or items that show up time and time again in my lessons. And so you can use whatever you have around. The third thing that you probably don't have to spend a dime on is something musical. Now, I am not a musical person at all, and I'm sure my friends will tell you that in the comments. So, I happened to find this old harmonica. Again, no telling where it came from. It was in my kid's old toy box, and it probably hadn't been played for years. There's a lot and lots of singing in VIPKid. And so it makes it fun and it kind of sets the stage when you can just get the kids ready. You don't have to play an actual song, but it's something different that says, hey, let's get ready to sing. So grab something musical and keep it in your classroom. So those are my top 3 free items that you all have laying around your house anyway. The top 3 things that I actually bought when I started interviewing with VIPKid, probably the most valuable are magnetic letters. I use these, again, on my whiteboard. I put messages up there or put key letters up there, but really more often than that, I actually use these and I hold them up to the camera because you can really show people big A. And it catches their eye and it takes their eye off, the PowerPoint slide. Small b, small b. So I purchased 4 sets of magnetic letters, 2 big letters and 2 small letters. And I use those almost every day. The second thing that is a great investment is a small whiteboard because you can write on it. You can use your magnetic letters. This was for a lesson this morning talking about how the first letter of days of the week is always a big letter. So I use this small whiteboard all the time in my classroom. The third thing, and I have to confess, this was a total splurge, but I will tell you, if you see something that you absolutely love and that you have fun with, guess what? Your kids are going to have fun with it too. And so my big splurge was I came across these. Look at them. Are they not fabulous? These are Dan Crowley handcrafted finger puppets. And I saw these at a silent auction at our church and fell in love with them. And I get so excited if we talk about good morning and I can bring out the sun. Or it's nighttime, I'm sleepy and I can bring out the moon. I have had so much fun with these, and yes, it was a total splurge, but when you're having fun in the classroom, your kids are too. There's one other thing that I would suggest investing in if you haven't already. I happen to already have one. I have no idea why, but that's a laminator. I laminate everything. I laminate my reward system. You can see Halloween's right around the corner, and so I was giving out spiders. anytime the students got something right. And so I would give out spiders, and they got a real kick out of that. And I laminate those and tape them with my tape. If you're preparing to interview and you're doing the My Feelings mock class, you can laminate little faces to use in your session. I laminated small little yes and no symbols. And I use those if the kids are having a hard time understanding, or if they're going a little crazy drawing on the screen, and I turn off their mouse so they don't think that it's an IT issue. I'll say, no mouse, no. And this little laminated X lets them know that that's on purpose. And so I laminate all sorts of things. You can find, of course, free clip art off the internet. VIPKID has different things that are printables that you can trade in tokens and get free printables. I stick some of my little laminated things on a little stick that I found in my kitchen, because goodness knows I am not making any fruit skewers again. So might as well put these to good use. So if I were to say invest in one item once you're hired, it would probably be a laminator. But all in all, and again, I had the laminator already, not including my little splurge on my little finger puppets, I've spent $40, and I have everything I could possibly need in my classroom and more. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good quality classroom. So these are the top props that I would suggest getting if you're just starting out with VIPKID. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will put my information in the comments, and I would be happy to help you. So I'll also put my referral link down there. I'd love to help you get started. So thanks, and happy teaching.